Today is another First Alert weather day. More storms expected possibly this evening. So it could be kind of a dreary day later, but we can overcome them and use it as motivation. That's part of our Motivation Monday. Here to explain more, leadership trainer, author, public speaker Pete Blank. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning. I had more people last week coming to me and they're like, when is the sun going to come out? I'm in such a sad, I need the sun. And I started thinking about that because it does affect people.
It does. It really does. But, you know, as the Carpenters once sang, rainy days and Mondays never get me down.
Never get me down. So, actually, it does get people down.
Well, it does, unfortunately. But we shouldn't let it, though. I think the point is we shouldn't let it.
No, we shouldn't let it. But there is data out there from the American Psychiatric Association that says cloudy weather, rainy weather, gloomy weather, it can affect seasonal anxiety disorder, and millions of people have these symptoms where they're just like, I feel just down and depressed, and it affects their energy.
Well, I know when I was living in the Great Lakes region, it's the winters are so long and cold, it gets darker longer. Yeah, people get depressed.
So you got to put some light into your life. So one way is, especially last week when we didn't see a whole lot of sunshine, open up your windows, open up your, not your windows, but your blinds and all of those things. I got a friend of mine, we were just talking before we came on about these things called light therapy lamps, where you put something on your desk, it emits a certain type of light, and it brings out more of the joy in you because you don't get those serotonin and melatonin levels that you need to be excited when the sun's not out. So anything you can do to bring more external light into your office or your home, do that.
And of course, I think the focus is internal, because a lot of stuff can be happening on the outside, but it's really,
Well, if it's gloomy and cloudy outside, I don't play the Carpenters. I'll play something more upbeat. I'll play something exciting, or maybe I'll wear more of a bright color at work, or maybe I'll just do something fun, or just say, even though it's kind of sad outside today and gloomy, I'm going to do something nice for Mike, or nice for Mickey, or nice for Janice today to kind of get the mood up. So there's things you can do even though it's sort of gloomy and dreary. But when I came in, the sun was out. For a few minutes when I came up. So
of course, now that is, when this time of year, that's part of the concern. It could heat up the
That's going to heat up, and it's going to
trigger some storms, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. And we're gonna think on the bright side here.
Yep, and keep your mood positive even though it's going to be rainy and cloudy, because we can still add value to people's lives.
I like it, Pete.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Jazz standing by.